The commissioning of a new vacuum furnace at the Gagarin Aircraft Plant in Komsomolsk-on-Amur marks a major step in Russia's effort to modernize its aerospace manufacturing base. At first glance, this may seem like a routine industrial upgrade. However, Altitude Addicts, the YouTube channel presenting this analysis, explains that the implications go much deeper. This development directly impacts the production of advanced fighter aircraft. The plant is responsible for manufacturing aircraft such as the Su-57 and the fifth-generation Su-57. These are among the most sophisticated combat platforms in Russia's inventory. The Gagarin Aircraft Plant, also known as KNAAZ, is one of the country's most important aviation manufacturing centers. It plays a central role in fulfilling state defense orders. Altitude Addicts notes that the introduction of this new equipment reflects a broader shift. The industry is moving toward advanced materials, automation, and higher production efficiency. To understand why this matters, we need to look at the role of composite materials in modern aircraft. Traditional metals are no longer sufficient on their own. Modern fighters rely heavily on polymer composites. These materials offer strength, reduced weight, and improved performance. Altitude Addicts explains that composites are especially important for stealth aircraft. They help reduce radar visibility. By absorbing and scattering radar waves, these materials make aircraft harder to detect. This is critical for platforms like the Su-57. Because of this, the ability to produce high-quality composite parts is strategically important. It is not just an industrial capability. The new vacuum furnace directly supports this requirement. It allows precise processing of composite components. Altitude Addicts explains that the furnace enables controlled polymerization. This ensures each part meets strict aerospace standards. The system itself represents a major technological improvement. It is fully automated. This marks a shift away from older manual processes. Those older methods were more prone to variation. The process begins by heating composite material to about 125 degrees Celsius. At this stage, the material becomes gel-like. This allows it to be shaped into the required form. The geometry of the component is established here. Next, the temperature is increased to about 180 degrees Celsius. The material is held at this level for a set time. Altitude Addicts explains that this stage completes polymerization. The material becomes rigid and durable. Finally, the component is cooled in a controlled way. This prevents internal stress or deformation. The result is a finished composite part ready for aircraft assembly. Precision at every stage is essential. One of the most important advantages of the new furnace is its capacity. It can process up to 10 parts at the same time. Altitude Addicts highlights that this significantly increases production throughput. It helps scale manufacturing. This upgrade also reveals the condition of older equipment at the plant. Some systems date back to the Soviet era. Even the newer units are more than 20 years old. This created bottlenecks in production. Outdated systems made it harder to maintain consistent quality. They also slowed down manufacturing. Altitude Addicts explains that a broader modernization program is now underway. The new furnace is only the first step. 3 older units are scheduled for replacement. This includes not just furnaces, but supporting systems. These systems include plumbing, electrical infrastructure, and vacuum equipment. All of them are being upgraded. By the end of 2026, the plant is expected to have fully modernized composite production. This will significantly improve capability. The timing of this upgrade is important. The plant is under pressure to increase aircraft production. Both the Su-35 and Su-57 are being produced under long-term contracts. Demand is expected to continue rising. Altitude Addicts notes that the plant has already introduced several improvements. These include upgraded assembly lines and expanded testing facilities. The new furnace supports these efforts. It ensures a steady supply of critical components. This reduces delays in final assembly. It increases overall production efficiency. Another key theme in this modernization is automation. The furnace operates with precise digital control. Altitude Addicts explains that automation is not just about reducing labor. It is about achieving consistency. Each component must meet exact specifications. Even small deviations can cause defects. Composite materials are especially sensitive. They react to changes in temperature and pressure. Automated systems reduce the risk of errors. They ensure repeatable results. This aligns the plant with global aerospace manufacturing standards. Precision is critical in this industry. Looking at the broader picture, the plant has a long history. It was established in 1927. Over the decades, it has produced a wide range of aircraft, from early designs to modern fighters. Altitude Addicts highlights its importance during World War II and the Cold War. It has always been a key industrial asset. Today, it operates under the United Aircraft Corporation. It remains central to Russia's aviation industry. The modernization effort reflects a shift toward 21st century standards. The plant is evolving with new technologies. There are also broader strategic implications. This is not just about manufacturing. Altitude Addicts explains that advanced production capabilities are linked to national security. They reduce reliance on foreign technologies. Sanctions and global restrictions make domestic capability essential. This is especially true in aerospace. Improved production capacity also affects military readiness. More aircraft can be produced faster. It may also influence export potential. Production scale is key in global markets. Looking ahead, the plant is expected to continue upgrading its systems. The goal is a fully modern production line. Altitude Addicts notes that this will improve quality and efficiency. It will also support future aircraft programs. In conclusion, the installation of the new vacuum furnace is more than a technical upgrade. It is a strategic milestone. It strengthens composite manufacturing capabilities and supports advanced fighter production. It also reflects a broader modernization effort. Altitude Addicts concludes that such investments are essential for the future of aerospace. They shape both industrial strength and air power in the years ahead. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of Altitude Addicts to encourage us.